The following is not meant for children, has been edited by Cute Stuff, and is brought to you by support from Patreon. Hello, and welcome back. I am Maester Aelix, and this is Fallout 4 at Victoria. And we are not where we left off last time. No, we are outside of this nursery, heading towards Site Bravo, where we have to, well, unfortunately put down Dance. Turns out he lied to us this entire time. The man's a terrible synth. Liar. How dare he betray the Brotherhood by existing in the method he was born. Ugh. Like he had a choice in the matter. Should have come clean long ago. That lying liar that lies. But we're going to take care of this problem.
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Nah. Elevator isn't functioning. Power the elevator. Nothing here worth taking, so. Alright. Let's go see Dance. This is awkward.
Attention. This is now a combat.
Hostiles neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation. Threat analysis red. Engaging hostile target. Threat analysis green. Operation successful. Resuming normal operation.
Good call, Sentinel. Thank you. Smear of blood. That's not good.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No, but I'm hoping there's a way.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
I can't tell if that's the human or the machine talking.
The fact that you're confused only strengthens my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, sister. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Goodbye, Dance. Been an honor serving with you indeed. But your honorable sacrifice will not be in vain. I'll continue on in the best tradition we can in the Brotherhood, doing our best to save all of humanity. But humanity. How do you feel, Sentinel? Yeah.
Ground floor.
Well, guess we better get back to the Prydwen. It's raining. That seems fitting.
The Institute and the technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
He's no longer a threat to the Brotherhood.
Well done. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam, Elder Maxon. Alright, Captain Kells, we go.
Adjusting internal bayonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
Getting a bit of a twitch
Paladin.
on prop 3.
Good.
Adjusting torque.
Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled.
I'm ready, Captain.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat. The Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, Here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Pridwin. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
I'll try to get it back here in one piece.
Good. It'd be a hell of a waste if you didn't.
I'm certain you'll do whatever it takes to complete the mission. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victorian, Captain Kells.
I have another assignment for you, Paladin. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
I have other duties to attend to, Captain.
Very well. Carry on, Paladin.
Plus, if Virgil becomes human, that's a cure for the super mutant problem. We probably want to see if that happens. However, this looks like a good place for me to take a break. Gotta spruce up my armor, prepare myself for assault on the railroad and all that. So here's where I'm gonna say thank you all for joining me. I really hope you're enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying making it for all of you. If you do, you know what to do, and that's to like, comment, and of course, subscribe. It's a little click for you, but a really big deal for me, and I greatly appreciate everyone who does. And speaking of people I appreciate, there's a group of people who went down to the comments, clicked the link, and joined me over on Patreon. And these people are... And I'd like to give a special shout out to all my patrons who help make these videos possible. Aaron Smith, Brian Pelfrey, Chris Armstrong, Dennis Detman, Harry Thompson, and Mark Milius. Thank you all so much for your contributions. I wouldn't have this channel without you. Thank you very much.